Awareness is one of those big words that's actually a nominalization. If you're going to be, if you're going to become aware of everything, you would be overwhelmed. If you're aware of yourself, sometimes you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Being self-aware when you're public speaking is a bad idea. You should be aware of the audience and how your tone of voice is affecting them and the tempo of your voice is affecting them. The question is, see, awareness is like a flashlight. It's like consciousness. Consciousness is like a flashlight in a dark room. It shines some places and not others. And you see, as you go through your day, you should know where it needs to be shined by when you're doing things that don't work. For example, if it's taking you too long to get dressed, then obviously you need to take a look at what it is you're doing that more unnecessary than it's necessary. If you're laying out 10 different things to wear and going back and forth between them, next time only lay out 2 and the whole thing will go faster. It's really more pragmatic. See, when people talk about awareness, sometimes I think they have awareness confused with the Zen Buddhist philosophy of life. And for us as human beings, most of what we do every day really is practical for the most part. This is why humans invent the things that they do. The fact that we can talk to each other without having to fly across an ocean is a great thing. It's not everything, but it's a great thing. And the reason we have channel changers on our TV is people got tired of getting up and walking across the room. And so we'd invent things that fill voids. And when our life has any kind of a void in it, we can either examine ourselves or we can start to figure out and ask the big question, what am I not doing that would work? Because sometimes you have to go into the future and see yourself. I used to have a lot of clients that would come to me and tell me they were lonely. And I would ask them, I go, how many people did you meet last week? And they would go, none. And I'd go, how many people that you didn't know did you walk up and say hello to? And they'd go, none. And, and when they'd go, but I don't think, I'm shy, I can't meet people. Well, can't is a conjunction, which means cannot. And of course, you can not do things, which sometimes tells you you should, really, what's the most you could lose? They go, well, I just don't feel like I can. Well, maybe you should go in and change that feeling, and then you will. If what's getting in the way is the way you feel, then change the way you feel and you'll be able to do what you want. And it really ain't that hard. Either that or you can go back in childhood and find out what caused you to feel that way, which may be all interesting, but you're still going to have to change the way you feel to walk across the room and say hello. I think both are useful in their own context.